What's going on over here? Leo, are you seriously hitting on her already? It's her first day.
That's ridiculous. We were just talking about her little brother.
I was just showing him a picture of Tommy. I take care of him.
So you're hitting on a poor little orphan girl? How romantic. You two deserve each other.
I came back here hoping that maybe, just maybe, you two had grown up. That you'd learned something about treating people with basic human decency. But clearly, that was naive of me.
So what are you gonna do? Run away crying like last time? Because I remember that very clearly.
Hi, everyone.
Who are you?
I'm Mia. Today's my first day here.
Where exactly did you come from?
Ohio.
No, I mean, like, did you come from the sewer or something? I mean, look at you. Those clothes, that hair. Did you even look in the mirror this morning?
Evelyn, stop it.
Stop what? I'm just being honest.
She's new here. You should be welcoming her, not attacking her.
You shouldn't be defending her. She looks like a homeless person with that giant hole in her shirt. How is she even allowed to work here like that? I'm just seriously wondering how you got hired.
You're being extremely rude, Evelyn. Let her explain herself. And hey, I'm Leo, by the way. And this is Evelyn, who apparently forgot all of her manners today.
How charming.
Look, I don't come from money, okay? I can't afford new clothes right now, but I got this job because of my qualifications, not because of how I look.
You can say that.
Shut up and listen for once. Go on.
I was really hoping to be welcomed here, but I guess that was naive of me. I'm gonna work hard to prove that I deserve to be here. Thank you for sticking up for me. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
I still can't believe they hired someone who looks like that. Who exactly hired you anyway?
His name was Jaden. Is there something I should know about Jaden?
He probably only hired you because he couldn't see you very well on the video call. I bet you live in like some disgusting little apartment, but he had no idea, so.
Again, I was hired because I'm an excellent software engineer with great skills.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Don't listen to her, Mia. Evelyn has always been the office bully.
You're only saying that because you're in love with me. You have been since day one.
I would never date you ever. We've gone over this.
Please. You probably dream about me every night.
I think I should go find my desk and get settled in. I'll wait to meet Jaden when he gets back.
Whatever. I have actual work to do anyways. And just so you know, Jaden's probably gonna hate you. I doubt you'll last a week here.
Ignore her, okay? Come on. I'll show you your desk. You know, you really shouldn't let Evelyn get to you. She's just a miserable person who puts others down to make herself feel better.
I can tell. She seems like someone who's really unhappy with her own life.
You've got her figured out perfectly. That is exactly who she is. Who's the kid?
Oh, that's my little brother, Tommy. We lost our parents in a car accident about 3 years ago. I've been taking care of him by myself ever since. We even had to live on the streets for a while. I was working 2 part-time jobs, but it wasn't enough for rent. I finally managed to get us into a small apartment last year, but money's still really tight.
Wow, that must be incredibly difficult. Taking care of someone else when you're barely getting by yourself?
It is hard, but it's made me stronger. I've learned to be resilient. Everything I do is for Tommy, to give him the best life I can.
He's very lucky to have you.
What's going on over here? Leo, are you seriously hitting on her already? It's her first day.
That's ridiculous. We were just talking about her little brother.
I was just showing him a picture of Tommy. I take care of him.
So you're hitting on a poor little orphan girl? How romantic. You two deserve each other.
Evelyn, stop it right now or else.
Or else what? You'll tattle on me? You can't do anything, Leo. You're nobody special here.
Please don't argue, oh, because of me, it's not worth it.
You're right.
I can't wait to talk to Jaden about all this drama. He'll be back in the office tomorrow, so you'll finally get to meet him properly.
Why are you so sure he won't like me?
Because the Jaden you met in that interview is completely different from the Jaden who works here every day. Trust me on that.
Is she right? Is Jaden horrible too?
He can be difficult sometimes, but once he sort of sees what you bring to the team, I'm sure that he's going to be really happy.
Bye. Well. Look at our poor little girl, so focused on her work.
Good morning, Evelyn. Do you need something?
Actually, yes. Jaden just got here and he's dying to meet you properly. You might want to look presentable, but I guess that's impossible with those rags you're wearing. Seriously, did you sleep in those clothes?
Hi, you must be Jaden. I'm Mia. We spoke on the phone last week.
Right. Mia.
See, Jaden, I told you she looks like this every single day. 2 days in a row coming to work like a homeless person.
I know my clothes aren't the best, but...
Mia, when I interviewed you, I had no idea that you showed up looking like this. This is completely unprofessional, inexcusable.
I understand how it looks, but I don't have a lot of money right now. I have to pay rent and buy food for me and my little brother, so new clothes aren't really a priority.
Oh my God, here we go again with the little brother story.
Look, I don't care much about your personal situation. If you're serious about doing this job, you need to find a way to dress appropriately.
Exactly. If you wanted this job, you would have figured something out.
I am serious about this job. I worked really hard to get here.
Well, you're not making a great impression. Listen, I'm actually up for a promotion right now, and hiring someone who doesn't even take the time to dress professionally really makes me look bad.
Oh my God, I'm trying to get a promotion too. Maybe we'll both move up and away from certain people.
I can't wait to be in a higher management position. Get some real authority around here.
And I'm going to be the marketing manager. I've wanted that position for years.
You, on the other hand, Mia, right, will be lucky if you keep this job. Forget about any promotions in your future.
If she even has a future here.
Please stop treating me like this.
Like, we're just being honest about your situation.
Stop it, both of you, right now.
Leo, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough, and I recorded everything you just said.
What? You can't do that. That's a violation of privacy.
Actually, I can, and I will make sure HR sees this video if you don't stop bullying Mia immediately.
Oh, please, you're just doing that because you have a crush on her.
Oh, yeah? Leo's in love? How sweet.
That's not what this is about. It's about basic human decency. I want you both to swear that you'll stop harassing Mia. And I have connections in HR, so don't test me.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah, sure. We'll back off your girlfriend.
That's not enough. I want you to apologize to her now.
Sorry, Mia.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Mia.
No.
What?
I said no. You're both terrible people, and I don't accept your fake apologies. I'm leaving right now. This place is toxic, and I don't need to put up with this treatment.
Mia, wait. This isn't over. I'm gonna make sure that neither of you gets those promotions that you want so badly.
Oh. Whatever, let's go. Stupid.
Mia, wait. What are you gonna do? Don't you need this job and the money?
Actually, I got another job offer this morning. A much better one.
Wow, really? That's okay, well, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. And Leo, you're the only good thing I'll remember about these past 2 days.
Wait. Will I see you again?
Maybe. Hello. Remember me?
Not really, no.
Give me a second. Of course I remember you. Wow, Mia, you look incredible.
I'm sorry, who are you exactly?
You really don't remember bullying me 3 years ago just because I didn't have money?
No, doesn't ring a bell.
Wait, yeah, I definitely remember you now. Because you had those shoes on, and they had the worn out soles, we called them holy, and you had the shirt with the hole in it to match the holy shoes. Man, you were really struggling back then.
Yes, I was, and you both made sure to remind me of it every single day.
Oh, right. I remember you now. The little snowflake who couldn't handle us joking around with her.
Joking. You were both incredibly cruel to me. You humiliated me in front of the entire office.
You're right. I don't know what I was thinking back then, and I should have behaved much better, and I'm really sorry about that.
Yes, you should have. But I guess it's too late for apologies now.
So what are you doing here if you resent us so much? Come back to gloat?
Actually, I went on to work for a tech startup. As a software engineer, that startup became incredibly successful, and I made quite a lot of money from it. Now I'm here because my company is supposed to do a partnership with this one.
That's fantastic. So you really climbed up the corporate ladder.
That's exactly what happened. After the way you two treated me, it actually motivated me to push even harder for a better life. So, in a way, I should thank you both.
God, you're being so dramatic. I remember that about you now. Always so dramatic about everything.
Well, welcome back, Mia, okay? I hope this partnerships work out great for everyone.
Speaking of careers, what have you two been up to? Did you ever get those promotions you wanted so badly?
Actually, no. After our situation, they kept us in the same position for the last 3 years, and we tried to get promoted, but Mr. Leo, your friend, had connections in HR, and they taught us a lesson.
Right, a lesson, please.
And what about Leo? He's actually the person I need to speak with about this partnership.
Wow, look how things turned out. I remember you two having a little crush on each other.
That's ancient history.
Whatever you say.
Leo's in his office down the hall. Corner office now, because he got promoted to manager after you left.
Perfect. I'll go talk to him. It's interesting to see how some things never change.
Or never to buy new ones.
Mia? Is that really you?
Hey, Leo. It's nice to see that you remember me.
Of course I remember you. How could I forget?
You're very kind.
I have to say, you look absolutely amazing. I mean, wow. You've had quite the transformation. Your confidence, your style, everything about you just radiates success. I always knew you had something special, even back then.
You really thought that? Even when I was struggling so much?
Especially then. You had this determination, this fire in your eyes. I could see you were going to do something amazing with your life.
Thank you. I managed to work my way out of poverty with a good job. But I have something to tell you.
Wait. Before we get to business, how's your little brother? Tommy, right?
You remembered his name. That's so sweet of you. He's doing great. I can finally give him the life he deserves.
That's wonderful, Mia. I remember how much you worried about him. You were such a good sister, sacrificing everything for his future.
Just wanted him to have the chances I never had. And now he does.
I'm really glad to hear that.
What about you? What have you been up to these past 3 years?
Well, became manager after you left. I talked to HR about what Evelyn and Jaden did to you, and they didn't get their promotions. Actually, Jaden got demoted. He couldn't be a manager with that kind of attitude.
So they got what they deserved.
Pretty much. Though now Jaden is trying to get back into management by pretending to be nice to everyone. He's completely fake. And Evelyn is still as rude as ever. Doesn't care about the work or the company at all.
Thank you for the update. That's very helpful to know. I see you got married.
Huh. About a year ago.
Congratulations. That's wonderful.
Are you okay? You seem different all of a sudden.
I'm fine. I just processing everything. It's a lot to take in, seeing this place again.
I can imagine. It must bring back a lot of memories. Some good, some not so good.
More complicated than I expected.
So what brings you here today?
Right. My company is doing a partnership with yours, and I need to discuss the details with the manager, which would be you.
Oh, that's great. I think I got a message about this partnership, but I had no idea it was your company. Can you give me about an hour to finish up what I'm working on? Then we can sit down and go through everything properly?
Of course. I'll just wait around and come back.
Perfect. I'll see you soon. Oh, perfect timing. I was just finishing up. Okay, so about this partnership.
Actually, Leo, I need to tell you something important. I am actually the...
Okay, well, actually, you know what? Before we talk business, I have to say something that's important too. You look incredibly beautiful today. More beautiful than I remembered. I've thought about you so many times over the past 3 years. Would you want to go to dinner sometime?
Leo, aren't you married?
That's just a technicality. I never stopped thinking about you after you left. If you gave me a chance, I would even leave my wife for you.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Come on, Mia. We had something special. You can't deny that.
Leo, I am the CEO of this company. I came here today to see if the people who treated me badly had changed, to decide whether or not to take my revenge. But I never expected that you, the one person I thought was decent, would turn out to be someone willing to cheat on his wife.
You should be flattered that I'm even interested. You were nobody 3 years ago, and now you think you're hot stuff? But you're still the same person underneath.
You're fired, Leo.
What?
At least you've taught me one valuable lesson, not to trust people so easily.
You know, whatever. Good luck being CEO. You're gonna need it.
Of course I'm faking being nice to Mia. You think I actually care about that girl? Listen, I'm just hoping that this act will help me get my management position back.
Oh my God, Jaden, I'm so relieved. I thought maybe you were actually forgetting what you did to her.
Never. What? You know how I am. I regret nothing.
Good, because honestly, even with all that money and those fancy clothes, she still looks cheap to me. I'm not impressed by her little makeover at all.
Well, this is enlightening.
We were just, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough to hear your true feelings. Long enough to know that absolutely nothing has changed.
Look, we're just blowing off steam. Everyone talks about their coworkers sometimes.
Yeah.
Coworkers? I'm not your coworker, Evelyn. I'm a visitor here. And apparently, I'm still your favorite target. You haven't changed at all, either of you. You're still the same fake, cruel people you were 3 years ago.
I don't care what you think of us. And for the record, you still look poor to me, fancy clothes or not.
Look, Mia, let me explain.
Stop talking. I know exactly what kind of person you are. Fake, through and through.
Yeah? All right, whatever. Why should I bother pretending anymore?
I came back here hoping that maybe, just maybe, you two had grown up. That you learned something about treating people with basic human decency. But clearly, that was naive of me.
So what are you gonna do? Run away crying like last time? Because I remember that very clearly.
No, not this time. This time, you're the ones who are leaving.
What?
I'm the new CEO of this company. I made incredible connections over the past 3 years. I worked harder than I ever thought possible. I studied constantly, networked relentlessly. I can hardly believe it myself. CEO in just 3 years. But here we are.
That doesn't even make sense.
You know what doesn't make sense? Two people being so lazy, rude, and purposeless and expecting to keep their jobs. You're both fired, effective immediately.
What? Man, you can't just...
I can, and I am.
Fine, I hate this job anyways. I don't want to work for such a dramatic, petty CEO.
Look, if I'm not getting back into management, I don't need to be here anymore anyway.
Good. Go collect your things and leave. Security will escort you out if necessary.
Come on, Evelyn. Let's go and get a drink. Celebrate being rid of this cheap place.
Hell yeah. Move.